Yeah, hello everyone. We talk about a blog post that Sam Altman has just posted, and it's about the intelligence age. And the question is where we actually go with regard to the kind of new AI that is developed. And it seems like that it is resembling the idea of the march of progress. At least Sam Altman talks a lot about progress. And I just look at the text. So what he says is that in the next couple of decades, there will be things that to our grandparents would look like magic. So these things are, of course, AI. I don't know exactly why it would look like magic. It seems to me it's just a conversation with AI, with somebody who's super smart that you could also have with another human being who's well trained. So, of course, the level of interconnectedness in this AI is unbelievable. But is this AI operating like magic? I don't know. I mean, okay, we already had movies at my grandfather's age where they imagined supercomputers talking with us, right? So I'm not sure what he exactly means, and I wish he would be a little bit more, uh, precise here. So, okay, he says this phenomenon is not new, but it will be accelerated, so there will be much more magic in our lives, um, and it will become more dramatic over time. And this is, he goes here to Darwin. We are now on the active side of evolution, and it's not that we change because of genetics, but we actually benefit from what he calls the infrastructure of society that makes us smarter than anyone else. And this also relates to the other article that I talked about the impersonality of language, sorry, of knowledge, and the fact that knowledge does not depend on single individuals anymore. And he's very optimistic. He says the story of progress will continue. It won't happen all at once, but we'll soon be able to work with AI that helps us to accomplish much more than we could without AI. Eventually, we can each have a personal AI team full of virtual experts in different areas, working together to create almost anything we can imagine. And I just wonder, why would this AI team need us? I guess it's similar to the kind of neocortex that we have in our brain, where we do complex operations and cognitive tasks. And then we also have the limbic brain that is basically just desiring. So we are just like a rest of evolution that tells AI maybe what to do. And it's also interesting that he says in the following, our children will have virtual tutors who can provide personalized instructions in any subject, in any language, and whatever pace they need. So I also wonder about that, like, why learning? Why learning in this newfound AI landscape? Um, so we will have a lot of prosperity, and then he thinks that after thousands of years of compounding scientific discovery and technological progress, we have figured out how to melt sand, add some impurities, arrange it with astonishing precision at extraordinarily tiny scale into computer chips, run energy through it, and end up with systems capable of creating increasingly capable artificial intelligence. I wonder if he actually put that through ChatGPT, because I feel like he should. So, and then what he says is that um, we can have super intelligence, and that's maybe the important thing, in a matter of 1,000 days. Deep learning worked. Humanity discovered the algorithm that is deep learning, and AI is just getting better with scale. And we will have that kind of super intelligence in 1,000 days. And in that sense, we are entering the intelligence age where we have different tasks to overcome, limited resource. We have to make sure that AI is not just for rich people, but he believes the future is going to be bright. And that's what he's writing about. Now we just have to fix climate change, establish a space colony, and discover what physics is all about. I always find that interesting that people think establishing a space colony is so important. I mean, maybe for survival as a method of producing more variation, but why would we waste all of that energy to have a space colony, right? Why is Earth not enough, and why not the virtual worlds? I always think that the solution to the Fermi paradox is twofold. One is that extraterrestrial beings have not much interest in talking with us as a potentially dumber species, because if they were capable of communicating with us, their technology would be by far advanced. And like, when have I seen you talking to ants the last time? So, not saying that ants are dumb before somebody calls me out for speciesism, but yeah, we don't have a real interest to talk with ants. That's one part of it, right? So, and so the other side of the Fermi paradox is probably that they don't want to waste all that energy, and there's more a world to be explored in the realm of imagination and the realm of souls or whatever we are. And so, like, wasting um, all your energy efforts to communicate with human beings, come on. So, yeah, but AI will benefit us. It will help us in medicine. You cannot really say what it is. There's a positive game that will come out, and as we didn't need the lamplighter anymore, as we don't need the lamplighter anymore, we also won't need like many of these jobs today. And the lamplighter in the past wouldn't be sad about it. He would just be stunned by the amazing progress we did, whatever is defined as progress. Yeah, overall, kind of a superficial article, but I just wanted to summarize it here. And this is like about the intelligence age, whatever that means. It seems to me that we just have created another mechanism to produce knowledge that is not related to the individual anymore, and that is gone beyond what we can do as individuals. If you like this video and if you want to read more of such texts with each other, I mean, I mostly focus on deconstructing complicated texts like a kind of assisted reading. Whereas I have to say, maybe I can do that better in the future, right? But if you think you need my channel, then just subscribe or leave a comment encouraging me to go on. Thank you very much. Bye bye.